What if I told you that one of the greatest military commanders in history rose from poverty-defeated empires, invaded India, and carried away the most legendary treasure in the world? This is the story of Nader Shah, the man who rebuilt Persia through sheer force of will and whose ambition ultimately led to his downfall. Nader Shah was born in 1688 in northeastern Persia in a time of chaos. The once powerful Safavid dynasty was collapsing. Afghanistan had invaded. The Ottomans and Russians were seizing Persian territory. Persia was on the brink of destruction. And Nader? He wasn't born into royalty. He came from a poor Turkoman family. His father died when he was young. Some sources say he was even enslaved for a period before escaping. By his teenage years, he was already leading a small band of warriors. He didn't inherit power. He fought for it. Nader joined the forces of the Safavid Prince Tahmasp's II and quickly proved himself as a military mastermind. He reorganized Persia's army, emphasizing mobility, firearms, and discipline. His tactics combined traditional cavalry warfare with advanced musket and artillery use. One by one, he drove out foreign invaders. He defeated Afghan forces and reclaimed Persian territory. He pushed back the Ottomans. He forced Russia to return lands taken during Persia's weakness. By 1736, he crowned himself Shah, founding the Afsharid dynasty. Persia was no longer collapsing. It was expanding. Now comes the most dramatic chapter of his life. In 1739, Nader Shah invaded Mughal India. At the time, the Mughal Empire was wealthy but politically weak. Its ruler, Muhammad Shah, underestimated Nader's speed and strategy. The two armies met at the Battle of Karnal. Nader Shah crushed the Mughal forces in just a few hours. He marched into Delhi, and what happened next shocked the world. After unrest broke out in the city, Nader ordered a massacre. Thousands were killed in a single day. Delhi was looted on a scale rarely seen in history. He took immense treasure, including the Peacock Throne, the legendary Koh-i-Noor diamond. It's said he returned to Persia so rich that he eliminated taxes for 3 years. This invasion permanently weakened the Mughal Empire and changed the course of Indian history. Historians sometimes call him the Napoleon of Persia, though he lived decades before Napoleon. Like Napoleon Bonaparte, Nader was brilliant in battle. Fast, decisive, unpredictable. His empire stretched from the Caucasus to India. He campaigned in Central Asia and fought relentlessly against the Ottomans. At his height, he controlled one of the most powerful empires in the world. But constant war has consequences. Toward the end of his life, Nader Shah grew increasingly paranoid and brutal. He suspected betrayal everywhere. He even blinded his own son. Heavy taxation and endless campaigns exhausted his people. Rebellions erupted across the empire. In 1747, after years of fear and resentment, Nader Shah was assassinated by his own officers. Just like that, the empire he built began to crumble. So how should we remember Nader Shah? Was he a hero who saved Persia from collapse? Or a ruthless conqueror who ruled through fear? The truth is, he was both. He restored Persian power at a time when the country was nearly destroyed. He was one of the last great Asian conquerors, before the rise of European colonial dominance. But his empire didn't survive long after him. His story reminds us of a powerful truth. Military genius can build an empire, but fear and cruelty can destroy it just as fast.